No, just like, hi, my name is Angie, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Mostly, I do teachings about the Bible and stuff like that. But today we're going to be doing a blog on dun 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 dun.
Military life.
And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I got this idea from this girl named Alejandra.
No, Sophia Alejandra Nines.
Yes. What's up, girl?
See, you did it right.
Yeah, I know. Huh? So anyway, yeah, I was checking out her page and it was really cool. She has like, basically, it's kind of like a military wife support group type thing, and her and this other girl named Sweetie Talk, and they basically put blogs up on like different stuff, relationship issues, and what it's like to be married to someone in the military and all that. So I decided I'll make a blog about my experience so far being a military wife. I haven't been married that long. I've only been married for about
a year.
Right? Almost a year. It'll be a year on Father's Day because we got married on Father's Day. So
that was funny when you slapped him in the face with the cake.
Oh,
and then you got all over your dress.
Yeah.
That was a pretty dress.
I know. So anyway, I'm going to tell you guys my first time getting arrested on, well, not my first time, my first and only and last time getting arrested on post. And it kind of sucked because I wasn't doing anything bad, so I don't think I'm like a bad wife.
You'll find out the rest of the story.
Well, I'll let Lily tell the story. You want to tell some of the story?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my mother here has a gun in her car because when we were traveling from California to Colorado, we had to take it with us. So, anyways, when we got to post, a couple weeks we've been living there, she decided to go to the store and didn't want to listen to my dad and didn't want to take the gun out the car because she forgot. So, she got pulled over by the MPs, right?
Mm-hmm.
MPs. And then
those bastards. I hate MPs. Honestly.
And then,
not all. Some of them are cool, but some of them are.
Yeah, like assholes. The ones at the gates are cool. Some of them. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, what was that? Oh, and then so she went to the store and then she got pulled over for supposedly speeding. She was not speeding. Our car is just very loud.
There we go. Yeah, we have pipes on his car, so it sounds like it's really going fast, but it's really not. So they said I was going like 5 miles over the speed limit, but I don't think I was. Even if you were
going 5 miles over the speed limit, nobody was on the road.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? Run into a pole? There was none there anyway.
Okay, and then, so what happened was, well, first of all, she forgot to tell you. After me and my husband got married, he had to go back to Korea. So when he basically moved me from California to Fort Carson because that was going to be his next duty station. So, of course, I'm going to bring my heat with me because I'm not going to travel with 2 kids without my gun. And on top of that, guys, I'm a concealed handgun license person. I have my concealed gun hand license. So it's not like I was just being all illegal with it. It was registered in my name and all this, but I did not know that you're supposed to register it on post. Because, for one, I just got married and I didn't really know anything about living on post. So go ahead, you can finish the story from there.
Oh, and then so when she went to the store and she got pulled over, and then she ended up having to go to the police station and they towed the car. But Mom, she had to just blurt herself out to the world because she thought she was able to have a gun on post. She's like, wait, hold up. She was like, wait, hold up. I slipped my gun to the car, and they're like, oh, wait, you got a gun?
Yeah, and it was a wrap after that. But the reason why they impounded the car was because my lovely husband.
Shout out to Keith Reed, by the way.
Well, when we got married, I flew all the way to Dallas
from California
to meet him at the airport so we could get his car out of storage. And then we drove the car all the way back to California, and then after we got married, he went back to Korea, so I had his car that was in storage for 5 years. And 5 years.
Oh dang, time flies.
So he did not have the right information in the glove department. So when they pulled me over, they didn't know that we had insurance, that it was up to date and all that. So they said they had to tow the car because it had no insurance, which it did have insurance. So yeah, so I was like, hey, let me get my gun out the car first, because I didn't think it was a big deal because I was a concealed handgun license person. So I thought it was cool, but unfortunately it wasn't. And they arrested me and took me to the police station and handcuffed me to the bench
SMH.
till 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so that was my welcome to the military life.
No, that was my welcome to Colorado Springs. You're not supposed to have a gun on post.
Yeah, but we lived on post, so how you gonna? I still don't get that.
I don't care who you are. If I'm gonna have my gun, I'm gonna have my gun. If you don't like it, oh well,
No,
you
you
better
can't do
step
that.
that stuff to the sidelines.
Well, no, you can't. You gotta listen to directions. But see, I didn't know, because before I moved to Colorado, I had looked on the website and seen if Colorado was a gun-friendly state, and it is a gun-friendly state. But when on post is federal, so it's different rules and laws, and I didn't know that. And I was really trying to be nice to the MPs, but they didn't care. I was like, yes, sir. No, sir. And they were still mean to me and still took me to jail.
I don't know how she has the patience.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
So anyway, yeah, and then that one guy, there was another guy who was in there for a gun charge, and he was just cussing out the MPs the whole time. I was sitting next to him. Don't say any cuss words.
I'm not gonna say any cuss. I served the military and blah blah, and I'm out there fighting for my country, and I come back and I get arrested for having a gun charge. Man, F you guys, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, he was going bad on them.
Yep.
But yeah, so anyway, that's my little story. So note to anybody out there getting married to someone in the military: if you have a gun, even if you are registered and you have a concealed handgun license,
sound like a computer.
I know, right? Make sure you register your gun on post and find out the rules before you bring it on, because if they find it, your butt will get arrested. Yeah, and flirting don't work. No, I'm just playing. Okay, well, that's my story. So now we are no longer in Fort Carson, Colorado. We are in Fort Bragg. And
wait, you didn't finish the story.
Yeah, I did.
Because you didn't get home until 3 o'clock, and then you had to call your friend, and he had to come bail you out of jail because you needed somebody to go watch the kids, and then I found out at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Then you came back like around.
Yeah, luckily I had a really cool neighbor who had to come pick me up from the police station because they were gonna make me walk home. On top of that, they told me to find my own ride. I'm like, damn, I don't even know anybody. The only person I know is my neighbor. So.
And Susie.
Yeah, and Susan.
Oh, Susan? Yeah, show us Susan.
So that's what happened. So I told my husband I'll never want to live on post again. So now we live actually in Hope Mills, North Carolina. And I said, screw that, I'm not going on post. Well, plus we got pit bulls and we're not allowed to have
We got 2 pit bulls. We had 3, but Trinity, yeah.
And 1 Doberman pinscher.
Oh, Capone's big-headed and lanky. So if you know what he did to me today?
I don't know, but we got to get off because I know we don't have that much time on here. So say bye to Facebook. YouTube. Bye.
Bye.
Talk to you guys later.